What's up mga ka-spotlight? Ako po si JM De Jesus na nagbabalik tayo sa pinakabagong episode ng Spotlight Podcast ng CLTV 36. But of course, palakpakan naman natin ang ating special guest, Mami Prax Yap.
Hello,
Ayan.
hello! Thank you for having me.
Thank you for accepting our invitation, Mami Prax. Kasi nakikita ko yung mga contents mo online. Sabi ko, grabe yung content. Hindi siya yung usual na content na papanood mo eh. Kasi nagtataka ko, bakit dumaan si Mami Prax sa sa feed ko? Kasi more on parenting. Eh, hindi naman ako parent. Baka siguro na magpaparamdam si Mami Prax na mahalin mo yung nanay mo. For this special episode, kasi alam natin pag Valentine's Day, ayan nakikita natin sa setup ngayon na napakaganda. Palakpakan din po natin ang ating venue, Mami Prax. What can you say about our partner cafe for this episode, Lala Garden, City of San Fernando?
Alam mo, very refreshing dito. Feeling ko, nasa outdoor ako. Yun
Yeah.
yung vibe, kahit nasa indoor.
Yes.
So, ang ganda ng vibe niya. Very refreshing, relaxing, and since Valentine's ngayon, feeling ko bagay nga yung
Yes.
damit ko sa kanilang decoration.
Dahan-dahan ka, Mami, baka isabit ka nila. Pero number one na nagustuhan ko dito sa coffee shop na Lala Garden, CSF, yung parking. Usually kasi, number one na hinahanap natin sa mga establishments is yung parking. Lalo na ngayong madami tayong mga celebration, marami magde-date. They can accommodate sobrang daming sasakyan this coming Valentine's Day. At kahit simple weekend lang. 'Di ba? Pero ngayon, speaking of Valentine's Day, ang mga napag-uusapan natin usually is more on the romantic side. Pero this time, babaliin natin ng konti mga ka-spotlight kasi nauumay na din ako pag-usapan yung mga love life ng iba eh. 'Di ba? Hindi naman ako yung nanligaw sa'yo, ba't natin pag-uusapan yung love life mo? Pero gusto ko malaman, paano ba ang pagmamahal o yung motherly love? Na syempre, isa ding form of love talaga na naipapakita, napaparamdam. Di ba? Meron tayong mga viewers sa taas, mga mommies din. Di ba? Iba po yung pagmamahal ng isang ina. Di ba? So, Mami Prax, unang question ko sa'yo, ano yung naranasan mo kasi, syempre, na kanina na tayo, briefing, naalala mo lahat yung pinagdaanan mo nung nanganak ka, tapos yung first time mo silang nakasama, yung mga ganon.
Yes. Actually, kanina, nag-usap tayo na parang reminisce ba kung ano lahat ng mga nangyari sa akin. Kasi sabi mo, motherly love.
Yeah.
Tapos naisip ko, kailangan ko ba sabihin love at first sight? Kasi usually, I feel yun yung sagot ng iba. Pero ano mo, totoo naman yun. Kasi even sa romantic love, people would say na love at first sight.
Yeah.
Ako, sa husband ko, hindi ako na love at first sight, pero feeling ko siya.
May gut feel ka, no?
Na-feel ako.
Yes.
Pero ako,
Nandyan siya eh. Na somewhere, ayan, na-feel na yung love, hindi naman love at first sight, pero naramdaman mo na, ay, may something.
Ako, nung nakita ko yung asawa ko sa academic competition kasi yun eh, para magkalaban yung schools namin. So siya...
Academic competition.
Yes! Talagang
Ako sa ko na-meet yung sa akin, sa karinderya. Okay, go.
So, nung nakita ko siya, wala lang. Pero siya, ayan siya naglalakad. Alam ko siya yung na-love at first sight sa akin eh.
Kahit ako naman siguro malalove at first sight. Hindi, joke lang.
Natawa.
Mami Prax, joke lang. So ngayon, gusto kong malaman,
ibalik
ayan, pasok lang po sa Lala Garden with Mami Prax, ang ating guest. Ngayon, tama yun eh, mafe-feel mo na, ay, may something.
Oo. So, i-relate natin sa motherly love.
Yes.
In terms of motherly love, ang una kong experience is syempre dun sa panganay ko. Dalawang kids ko. Si Marcus is 5 years old and
Ang cute.
Titus is 3. Thank you. And being a first-time mom with Marcus is very different kasi ang experience ko, it was pandemic.
Ooh,
Kaka-lockdown lang.
Yes,
It
lockdown.
was April 1, 2020.
April 1.
Yes,
That's
and
my
lockdown.
birthday.
Oh, really?
Yes.
May ka-birthday
April
si
Fools
Marcus.
ako. Birthday din ni Marcos.
Yes.
Happy birthday to us, Marcos. April Fools baby ka din pala.
Parehas kayo.
Mami?
So, end of March yung lockdown. And at that time, I was supposed to deliver normal. Pero some complications happened, cesarean. Okay.
Same din. Supposedly
Sa'yo?
normally... Supposedly normal yung mom ko. Tapos na cesarean din siya.
Yeah.
So, ganun talaga siguro pag April 1.
nakakagulat, no?
Paano mo na-handle yung situation na yun? Kasi ang alam ko, itetest po yung BP mo if you're okay for the operation.
Yes, but at that time, it was different kasi lockdown
Yeah.
nga. Very minimal lang yung pwede pumasok and the doctors, you can't even choose kasi it was an
Yeah.
emergency. Pero thank God, naging okay lahat. And ang difference lang is, I think, nasa nursery si Marcos noon and I was recovering sa room. So in terms of love at first sight, nung pinakita siya sa akin sa operating room, I was happy na
Yeah.
safe siya, di ba?
Yes.
Pero I was also groggy from the medicine.
High ka dun sa anesthesia.
Oo, parang medyo
Oo.
inaantok ako. Pero gising ako. So, nung nakita ko siya, very thankful ako. Pero wala pa ako masyadong maisip kasi makakatulog na ako. After a few minutes, tulog na ako. And after a few days, magkahiwalay kami. Simply because once you take him out of the nursery, since it's pandemic, you can put
Yes.
him in back,
Kasi
diba?
na-expose na.
Na-expose
Yeah.
na. And we chose to leave him first there while I recover dun
Yeah.
sa cesarean. And wala ring mga kamag-anak na pwedeng pumasok sa
Yes.
ospital. Yung husband ko lang. So it was a very challenging time. Now, nung makikita ko na siya, the last day, I think that was 3 days in the hospital.
Before kayo ma-discharge.
Oo, before
Yeah.
ma-discharge, tapos ma-discharge na, eto na sabi, eto na si Marcos.
Yeah.
And that was the first time I carried him. In terms of ano na feel ko, parang, wow, finally, nahawakan ko na siya. But
After 9 months.
Oo, di ba?
Yeah.
After 9 months. But at the same time, there's this feeling na, kaya ko ba? There's a lot of doubt
May,
sa
may
akin.
fear.
May fear.
Yeah.
Kasi, hand over yung, di
Yeah.
ba, binigay sa akin si Marcos, pero walang manual.
Di ba usually pag nag-purchase ka ng something, paano ka mag-ano ng bagay?
How to.
Yeah.
Di ba? How
Wala naman
to.
ding tutorial.
Wala rin. So talagang, hindi ko alam anong mangyari. Kaming dalawa lang husband ko, okay ma'am, hawakan nyo lang siya dito. Pagka umiyak siya, either papalitan ng
Yeah.
diaper, gutom, or inaantok. One of the three. So nagdadrive.
Multiple choice pa.
Multiple choice. And while driving, kaming dalawa lang, sabi ko, nagdadasal ako, tulog siya, sana wag muna siyang magising
Yeah.
hanggang makauwi. Because I didn't really know what to do.
Like, of course, masakit yung
Masakit.
katawan mo.
Plus the cesarean
Yeah.
operation, it was very painful.
Like, paano nyo na-overcome yun? Kasi number one, pandemic eh. Tapos, bawal yung mga visitors. For sure, naging maselan din kayo. Tapos, masakit pa yung sugat. So, parang, paano mo naalagaan si Marcos?
So, ang naging key, very thankful ako. Sabi ko nga, dati, sinasabi ko lagi, kaya ko. Bakit ba sinasabi yung kasabihan na it takes a village to raise
Yeah.
a kid? Di yan, kaya ko
Yeah.
yan, di ba? Nung naging nanay ako, totoo pala. It takes a village and I had to ask for help.
Yeah.
From my parents, my lola, no,
Yeah.
my sisters were there. I went home not in our place,
Yeah.
pero sa mommy ko, sa parents ko, because I had to have their support,
Yeah.
which they were willingly happy to extend.
Yeah.
No? Magluluto, maglalaba,
Yes.
mamamalengke, may mga pass pa nun, di ba? For you to go out.
Parang anong tawag kasi doon sa pass na yun? Basta may something na
May
ID
ID?
mong need i-present for you to
Oo.
be able to go out.
Correct. So, I think yun yung naging key on how we're able to survive the first 2 months. We
Yeah.
stayed with them. Eventually, nag-move out kami to our place. And, in terms of motherly love, that's when I started realizing that love is a verb. And
Yeah.
this is what Nicole, my husband, and I also had during our marriage, that love is a verb. It is a decision you make every single day.
Yeah, correct.
Yes.
That's correct.
While it is a feeling, but feelings are fleeting. It may
Yes.
come and go. But when you describe love as a decision, as a choice, nagiging, okay, conscious ako.
Yeah.
Kahit na umiyak yan, puyat ka ng madaling
Yes.
araw, hindi mo alam gagawin mo, because you love that person.
Yes.
You'll find a way to solve that. And doon ako natuto, walang manual. Okay, let's try this. A, B, C, D. Anong sabi ni nanay? Nag-work hindi. Anong sabi sa vlog? Anong sabi sa
Oo.
YouTube? Anong sabi sa libro?
Until
Until
na
you find
makuha
what
mo.
works for you.
So ngayon, kasi that's what you call unconditional love. Kasi hindi mo naman hinihingi na mahalin ka kaagad ng anak mo eh. Like, hindi niya pa maibibigay yun sa'yo. Like, minahal kita, mahalin mo ako, hindi katulad ng mga romantic love.
Yes.
So ngayon, dun mo nalaman yung totoong talagang unconditional love na parang kaya mong isakripisyo lahat. You can take a bullet for him. Parang alam nating OA yon. Pero totoo eh. Kayang-kaya mo, nanay, na-realize ko, hindi pala ako nanay. Hindi po ako nanay ah. So ngayon, punta naman po tayo doon sa pagdating ni Titus naman. Anong pinagkaiba? Kasi iba na yung experience doon kay Marcos na zero lahat yung experience. Ito kahit papaano, meron ka ng kumbaga na buong manual for yourself.
Kay Marcos talagang, ang naging first problem ko kasi kay Marcos, aminin ko, is lack of sleep. And I think a lot of new moms would relate to this. To the point na, as in nilagnat ako, 38 degrees. And,
Oh my God.
As in, hindi ka naman pwede magpa-ospital. Pandemic nun, hindi ka na makakalabas nun. So we have to find a way, wala kaming helper kasi umuwi na kami sa amin. So sabi ko, we have to figure out how sleeping would work. So we read the book. And that book helped us. So after that, sabi namin, okay, we have to find our mentors.
Yeah.
And the mentors came through books. So we
Yeah.
have different books for different things like potty training,
Yeah.
sleep training, talagang training, boot camp.
Kasi
food
usually
training.
nakikita ko yung mga books na yan sa mga bookstore. Sabi ko, may ganito ba talaga? Importante pala talaga.
Yes, to find the book that resonates with you. And I'm happy that we did. Kasi after mga siguro 1.5 to 2 years old na si Marcos, sabi namin, ay, okay, pwede na sa second baby.
Yes.
Kung gaano kahirap yung first baby na walang tulog, parang after you've settled down the foundation, kaya na.
Yeah.
And here comes the second baby na in terms of giving birth, aware na ako.
Yes.
So hindi na siya
You're prepared for it.
Prepared na. But then, iba pala ang personality nila.
Iba.
And iba ang dynamics ng may 2 toddlers sa bahay.
Yes.
So I think the challenge is different naman now. It's in terms of relationship
Yeah.
between 2 toddlers or as siblings, di ba? And for me as a mom, how do you manage your time? Because I want to be hands-on with them. Even my
Yeah.
husband wants to. How is that dynamic? Because, syempre, pag kasama mo si Marcus, that's a different relationship.
Yeah.
Kasama mo si Titus, and kasama mo silang dalawa. And magkakasama kayo sa
kailangan-
family.
You need to adjust kasi hindi pwede yung treatment doon kay Marcos, yung sa treatment mo kay Titus. Kasi as you've said earlier, iba yung personalities nila eh. Hindi mo pwedeng ipilit yung ganitong bagay kay Marcos na ayaw naman ni Titus. Di ba? So I'm very proud of you for kumbaga overcoming yung ganong hirap ng ano kasi may asawa ka pa. Tapos may career. So parang ang dami ko tinatanong na nanay na paano nila nagagawa yon. Hindi nila alam yung sagot. Ikaw, how about you, ma'am?
Ako, when I ask that, ang una ko talagang sinasabi is ask for help.
Yeah.
Because hindi talaga siya kaya mag-isa. You know, I have this thinking before. Sabi ko nga, di ba? Dati, nagtatrabaho ako. During my student days, kaya ko eh. Kasi I've excelled in schools,
Yeah.
etc. So during my job interview, I was asked, tinutour na ako eh, Prax, ano ang style mo in working? Sabi ko, I work alone. And I'm very successful at it. I can do everything on my
Yeah.
own. Tapos sabi nung boss ko, o sige, pero ito yung mga team. This is the creative team.
Yeah.
This is the marketing team.
You need to work with
supply
them.
chain, etc. Sabi ko, okay. Diba? Kaya ko naman eh. How many years na? And then eventually in my work, I realized that kailangan ko sila.
Yes.
Diba? And that's the time when I realized din sa pagiging nanay, syempre, meron akong thinking na kaya ko, pero nung naging totoo, nandyan na sila, I really needed to ask for help.
Yes.
Kung gusto nating maging sane, alam mo naman mga nanay tayo, di ba? Gusto man natin ibigay yung oras natin sa mga anak natin, we have to also take care of ourselves.
Yes, that's true.
If not, ano mo bibigay ko sa kanila
Yeah.
if my cup is not filled,
Yeah.
di ba? Or full. So, doon ako nag-a-ask ng help. Number 1, to my husband.
Yes.
My partner, yan, si Papa Nix. Pero syempre, after nun, thank
Nasan
you
si
so
Papa
much.
Nix? Nasan si
Asan ba
Papa
sila
Nix?
yan.
Ayan, nasa likod natin.
Ayan,
Naiiyak na siya.
Baka mamaya siya yung umupo dito, kunin yung mic. So yan, si Papa Nix ang number 1. So first help is from our partner.
Yeah.
Second would be our family. So
Yes.
very helpful naman sa akin, my mom, my dad, my sisters. Pagka, like the other day, may urgent
Yeah.
na meeting outside and I don't know where to leave the kids.
Yeah.
Kailangan ako samahan ni Papa Nix and I had to ask for help and they were so willingly. Diba?
Yeah.
Parang gusto naman talaga nila makasama yung apo nila, no, pamangkin. And yun, nagawa ko yung kailangan gawin.
Yeah.
Yun. And so that's the first tip I say. Ask for help, family, partner, and helpers. If available and we're able to, then let's ask for help.
Sabi ko naman, it's not wrong to ask for help. Kasi let me just share a very quick na scene na napanood ko sa movie. It's Sex and the City. So, yung isang mom doon, meron kasi siyang super pretty na kasama sa bahay. So ngayon, syempre may issue na baka nagkakaroon ng cheating with the husband. Tapos, umiyak siya dun sa mga friends niya. Di ba, 4 sila. Tapos sabi niya, okay lang bang aminin ko sa inyo na hindi ako naiiyak kasi nag-cheat yung yaya or may possibility na nag-cheat. Naiiyak ako kasi baka pag totoo yung cheating, mawala yung yaya sa amin. Kasi ganun siya kahirap pa, mas naisip pa ni ate girl na baka mawalan siya ng tulong kesa dun sa lokohin siya ng asawa niya. Kaya lahat po ng nanay, sobrang grabe po. Pati sa nanay ko, shout out sa'yo, Michelle De Jesus. Kasi imagine, isang anak lang, mahirap na. 2 pa.
Totoo.
Like, how proud are you right now na nakikita mo yung 2 anak mo na pogi na kasi napapanood natin sa mga contents mo. By the way, grabe yung contents ni Ma'am Prax dun sa kanyang mga accounts tungkol sa parenting, motherhood, ganyan, yung as a family. Very inspirational. Kasi makikita natin na hindi na ito katulad ng parenting, yung mga nadatnan natin mga millennials. Parang nag-e-evolve din naman kasi siya. So, paano ba yung parenting style ni Papa Nix saka ni Mami Prax?
Alam mo, I grew up in a household na, eto naalala ko, meron kaming sa bahay, yung kahoy. Ganyan
2 por
siya.
2,
Oo, ganyan.
oo.
Tapos nakasulat in black ink na pentel pen, pamalo.
Para aware ka.
Para aware ako na pamalo yun. Hindi yun pang
Hindi-
construction, pang
Oo,
gawa ng
pamalo ito.
pamalo
Oo.
ito. So, I don't recall any memory of being hit. To be
Yeah.
honest, wala akong naalala. Pero naalala ko na may pamalo sa bahay.
Yeah.
And of course, I grew up in a different household na different yung, how do you say this, in enforcing discipline.
Yeah.
But like for us, talking for our household, we strive to be able to connect with our
Yeah.
kids, connect emotionally. Pag
Speaking of
tinatanong
kids,
ako,
sige, baby, daan ka na. Dahan-dahan ka po. Okay, okay.
pag tinatanong ako, ano ba ang ginagawa mo or first philosophy mo? Alam mo, number 1, sabi ko lang, you treat them as adults.
Okay.
That's the first thing. Siyempre, bata sila,
Yeah.
of course. But in terms of approaching them, ito lang for example, even if they were newborn, nagpapaalam kami, kinakausap namin when they change your diaper.
Okay.
O tutulungan muna kita ha.
May consent.
May consent, tutulungan kita dahil hindi mo pa kaya ngayon, pero eventually makakaya mo. O,
Yes.
ito yung gagawin natin. May consent siya. So even if may gamit sila, alam nila yung upuan nila. Kasi even us, di ba, pag matanda, cellphone mo, biglang kinuha.
That's mine. Akin yan.
Diba?
Ay, hindi ako ganun. Hindi ako that's mine. Akin yan. Ganun.
Pero tama, we have our own things din. Like for them, kung kids share yan, alam nila na sa kanila.
Yes.
Pag may kumuha, sabi na, Mama, yung upuan ko, halika. Tutulungan kita. O,
They'll
ganito.
feel uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable na. O sige, tulungan kita. Let's ask for it. Even ako, kailangan ko magpaalam kung may candy na binigay sa kanila,
Yes.
kakainin ko. I ask for help. And then in terms of talking to them, sabi ko nga, pag makita nyo talagang, eto,
Eto na. Okay.
parang feeling ko, matanda yung kausap ko.
Yes.
That's also why we started
Yes.
content creation. When Marcos, our firstborn, started to be verbal in terms of nakakapagsalita.
Yes, yung nakakapag-communicate
Communicate na.
Oo.
Kasi prior to that, we taught them sign language.
Yeah.
Para alam nila kung paano mag-communicate sa amin if they want to
Drink or eat, ganon, yeah.
wash, di ba? Ganon. So if they want milk, how to say thank you and please in
Yeah.
sign language. Eventually, nung naging verbal na siya, kami ni Papa Nix, kumakain lagi ng sabay-sabay.
Yes.
And natatawa kami sa mga hirit niya na, sinisipa ko siya sa ilalim ng lamesa na parang, totoo ba yung sinabi nito?
Ano ba itong anak mo?
Oo,
Ganun.
parang kahapon, kinukwento ko. kumakain kami. So, I asked for a juice. Sabi ko, Papa Nick, springing juice, please. Tapos si Marco sabi niya, ako na una nag-ask ng juice. Di ko pa nakuha. Sabi ko, ano ikaw? Ako na una, diba? Sabi
Oo.
niya, Papa, di ba ako? Sabi ni Papa Nix, hindi, si mama mo nanghingi. Papa Nix, kanina nanghingi ako. Di ka kasi nakikinig, nagsi-cellphone ka eh.
Napagalitan pa si Papa Nix. Kaka-cellphone mo yan.
Oo. So, nauna daw siya, not in a pabalang way. It's just how we talk na yun
Yeah.
yung totoo, matter of fact.
Mm.
And doon namin nasabi, nakakatuwa.
Yes.
That we have this conversation. We didn't expect that other people could relate. Kasi
Hindi mo
alam mo,
na-expect na normal lang sa inyo, pero sa ibang tao pala is kind of special. Kasi hindi ganon yung nakakalakihan nila sa mga households nila.
oo. So, actually, dalawa. Some would say, kakaiba. Kasi
Yeah.
parang talaga
Different.
matanda. O different. Some would say, ay, ganyan din yung anak
Yeah.
ko. Ngayon naalala ko. Now, it just so happens na feeling ko, meron lang kaming gift na kaya namin mag-film, mag-edit,
Yeah.
and to put it out. And nakakatawa that other mommies, or even hindi mommies,
Yeah.
could relate to it and find learning, entertainment from it.
Grabe. So parang from no experience, nakadevelop kayo ng somehow yung pwedeng gayahin ng mga tao ngayon na makaka-help na magpalaki ng kanilang mga anak. Kasi very, na-meet ko yung mga anak ni Ma'am Prax, sobrang makikita mo, hindi sila 5 years old, 2 years old ma'am or 3? 3 years old. Kasi parang alam mo yung kaya na nilang tumira sa isang bahay na sila lang. Hindi, joke lang. Kasi alam natin yung mga bata, ngayon sa mga panahon ngayon, very dependent sila sa mga parents nila, ganyan. Pero kayo kasi, nakikita namin na tinuturuan nyo sila as early as now na magkaroon ng sariling sense of responsibility. Nakakatuwa eh.
In terms of that naman, yung isang learning, syempre inaral din namin, no?
Yes.
Meron kaming Montessori method that we've read and learned about nung mga early days nila, like si Titus ngayon, 3 years old. And I think, in general naman, though, alam mo, sasabihin ko, ang hirap din kasi. Ang hirap din kasi magturo. And ako lang, I'm very fortunate that I'm able to do it. Dahil meron akong kakilala at that time, or until this time, na merong Montessori school, and
Yeah.
nagpaturo kami. And sabi doon is, the activities of kids should, ang maganda, alam mo, natutuwa sila, sumasama. Napansin nyo ba, ang mga
Oo.
kids laging sumasama?
Yes.
Pero nagkakaroon kasi ng gap between pag sinama mo, tumatagal yung gawain. So instead na bumilis tayo magluto, napapatagal.
Yes.
That is a reality. And most of the time as moms, pagod na pagod naman talaga tayo.
Yeah.
Di ba? So ako, hindi naman lagi, but if there are times that I can incorporate or let them join sa ginagawa ko, wala na rin naman ako choice. Sasama rin
Yes.
na, Mama, gusto
Kesa
ko
mag-away
magluto."
pa kayo.
What we do is, ito nakatulong talaga, give them mga tools that they can use. So for example, sa kitchen, meron silang tower. Yung tower na yun, aakyat sila para abot nila
Yeah.
yung sink. So pantay kami. Makapagluto kami
Yes.
together. If they want to cut, I give them a child version of a knife.
Knife, yeah.
They have that one and a chopping board. If they want to drink, they have a child version of a mug.
Yeah.
So ganun yung ginagawa namin. Ngayon nga, pagka kumakain kami sa restaurant, like a proper restaurant, lagi kaming may dalang trolley. Maliit na trolley. Sinasabi sa amin, kailan daw yung boarding sa aeroplano.
Oh.
Ang laman kasi noon is their high chair, their booster seat, their bib, and meron silang sariling plato. Because most of the time, I mean, it's more for them
Yeah.
to be able to eat properly with us.
Yes.
Ayun. Actually, masakit siya. Para naman makakain din ako, di ba?
Oo, para
Sama-sama tayo
okay na
kumain.
na natin. Parang ganyan din yung mom ko eh. Dalhin na natin lahat kesa maghanap pa tayo. Ganun siya. Kaya sabi ko, pag lumalabas kami, like for example, kahit overnight lang yan, kabaragbag yung dadala ng mga ko. Kasi Burina, gusto niya, lahat dala na niya, yung hindi na niya hanapin pa. So parang siguro, ano na yun sa isang nanay eh.
I think,
Innate na.
ano yung pag naging nanay ka, sabi ko, parang may mga mama's club. Parang
Yeah.
nagkakaintindihan kayo.
Yes, I think magtayo ka na ng Mama's Club, magjo-join si KK. Asa si KK? Kay! Ito oras na para i-announce mo may anak ka na. Hindi, joke. So ngayon, Mami Prax, gaano naman kahirap na binabalansi mo yung pagiging mommy, pagiging wife, and pagiging isang career woman?
Alam mo, I think maka-resonate, a lot of people can resonate with, or a lot of moms will be able to resonate. Kasi ako, I have those roles, but even if as mom lang,
Yeah.
hindi mom lang as a mom, ang hirap talaga i-balance. You have your relationship with yourself then,
Yeah.
di ba? With your husband, with your kids, and then if you have a job,
Yeah.
a career, or a business, it's very, very challenging. Nakaka-mature maging parent. I would
Yeah.
say parang times 100 agad. And
Parang wala kang choice.
parang, though alam mo, ang ganda niyang challenge. Sabi nga, pag tayong mga tao nilagay sa isang situation that we feel we cannot do, nagagawa natin ng paraan.
Yes, kasi kailangan maghanap ng mga pwedeng gawin just to make it work.
Oo. And I think sa akin, babalik ako dun sa tip ko kanina na sinabi, is to ask for help.
Yes.
Because I cannot do everything.
Yes.
So, kung meron lang akong isang, sasabihin na paulit-ulit, it's asking for help, and I want to say that because I appreciate everyone who helps me be able to do this.
So ngayon, you now understand and tinanggap mo na yung notion na it takes a village to raise a child.
Definitely. Definitely. Ngayon, nakaka-resonate na talaga ako doon.
Ayan, kasama natin syempre, nandito sila sa likod. Just to end this, number 1, ano muna yung mensahe mo sa iyong mga anak?
To Marcos and Titus. Wow.
Baka mapanood nila to kahit ano na sila, matanda na sila.
Alam mo ako, first is, I want to thank them because of them. Iba ang challenge na napunta sa buhay ko. But at the same time, you know, for us to grow as persons,
Yeah.
kailangan natin ng challenge sa buhay. O tawag nga nila stress. May good stress kasi
Yes.
Sabi nila, di ba, may study na if walang stress, hindi ka rin mag-grow eh.
Yes.
Parang you have to have that good kind of stress, challenge in your life. And I want to thank them because sila yung nagbigay sa akin ng
Stress?
ganda ng stress para mag-grow. Na for me to be able to grow as a person, na feeling ko kulang din sa akin before, holistically. And to learn how to love
Yeah.
unconditionally, how to choose love every single day, kahit na ang gulo-gulo lagi sa bahay, kakaligpit lang. Diba? Yung nagluto ka tapos, yan yung food. Oo, yan yung food.
Yung tapos pagod na pagod kay parang, ito na, tinodo ko na. Yung parang ganon.
Oo. So, but going back to being serious, kidding aside, I think they're the reason why I've matured so much, developed so much, and learned love in a different definition.
Yeah.
And how to, eto feeling ko, becoming a mom also taught me how to give value to others.
Yeah.
Mas maging selfless and to give value to the people around you, to ask for help and to recognize that
Yes.
help that you receive, diba? So, thank
So sa
you
lahat po
so
nanonood,
much.
hindi po ito Mother's Day episode. Ito po
Oh,
ay Valentine's episode, Motherly Love. Then sawa na tayo dun sa mga usap-usapang mga pakilig-pakilig na yan. Second, mensahe mo kay Papa Nick.
Oh,
Ayan.
Papa Nix! Hi! Alam mo si Papa Nix, kahit na hindi ko alam bakit pag tumatagal na ba, ganun na bang relasyon na mag-asawa? Nag-aasaran na lang, ganun. Number 1, kaasaran ko yan. But in any case, I'm very thankful dahil number 1, helper, yay, helper. Number 1 na talaga support, help na nakuha ko from Papa Nix. Very supportive si Papa Nix and very hands-on. Alam mo yung tipong pag wala ako, hindi ko iisipin na, and siya yung with the kids,
Yeah.
okay na okay. Dahil
Kampante.
kayang-kaya niya talaga. Very, very hands-on siya with the kids. And sabi ko nga, ako, mom ako, yes,
Yeah.
pero siya, dad siya, na parang mom din ang role. So, kalahati lang ako ng equation of the being a parent to our
Yeah.
kids. So, thank you so much.
I'll give you an opportunity din sa lahat ng mga hindi ka iniwan sa napakahirap na journey na pagiging isang ina.
Totoo. And alam mo, pag tinatanong lagi sa akin, nung minsan nag-uusap kami, sabi, though ano yan, kumakain kami ng dinner, Tapos kakatapos lang mag-CR
Yeah.
ni Titus, sinamahan siya ni Papa Nick. Sabi niya kay Titus, ni Papa Nix, Titus, sabi niya ganyan, pag matanda na ako, help mo din ba ako mag-wash? Sa CR, sabi niya. Tapos, di siya nagsasalita. Si Marcos, napaisip din, i-help ko ba siya? So, maya-maya, sabi ni Titus, tanda ka na eh. So, matanda naman daw siya. Kaya naman niya mag-wash. Sabi niya, hindi. Pag matandang-matanda na ako, hindi ko na kailangan mag-wash.
Ganon, yeah.
Sabi niya, so 3 years old si Titus. Sabi niya, si Mama help ka niya. Sabi niya ganon. So, anyway, naghanap ng mag-help. Tama naman ako. So, naalala ko lang yung time na nung nasesaryan ako and pandemic, nasa hospital ako, kaming dalawa lang, hindi ako
Yes,
linis ng sarili
humingi ng
ko.
tulong.
And sabi ko, ito ang commitment ng pagiging asawa mo. You'll go through that time na kayong dalawa lang, kahit mahirap, parang magsi-CR ako, I need to ask for his help like for weeks. Kasi hindi mo talaga kaya. And I think, pag naalala ko, naiiyak ako kasi, wow. Napagdaanan namin yun and kailangan kong humingi ng tulong and gagawin niya yun, ibibigay niya yung tulong na sa akin yun.
Isang part din yon or isang kind din yon ng unconditional love.
Totoo.
Wow, Papa Nix, talaga naman.
Ay, naiyak na.
Naiyak na talaga.
Haba ng hair.
Ngayon, ano naman ang message mo sa younger Prax?
Younger Prax.
Kasi before, wala kang anak, wala ka pa namang asawa. Yung mga panahon na nabubuo pala yung pangarap mo, pero ngayon, you're here na.
Alam mo, nung may mga times that may mga times pa rin, I think hindi mawawala to, that we yearn for something that we had.
Yeah.
Sana mas may oras akong gawin yung mga ginagawa ko dati. Hihilata ka lang, gigising ka
Yeah.
anong oras, wala kang iniisip, di ba? Mag-fly ka sa ibang bansa, anytime,
Travel,
anywhere,
yeah.
okay lang. But the same time, when I go back to what I have right now, I have this feeling na, wow, nagawa ko na yun. Kaya ni-yearn ko yun. Hindi ko sila ni-yearn because I wasn't able to do them. Because I was able to do them.
Yeah.
And right now, yes, I may miss them, pero iba rin yung situation ko ngayon, iba yung happiness ko. Now, if I have a message to my younger self
Yes.
is, marami kang iniisip in the future, but you know what? You're doing what you're supposed to do, what
Yeah.
you're meant to do. Because at that time, syempre, focus ako sa career ko. But at the same time, I want to be a stay-at-home mommy. Ganun na akong dreams of becoming a housewife. Pero going back to that, continue what you're doing. Kasi lahat ng ginagawa mong yan, mapa-work yan sa corporate, mapa-alone time mo yung traveling, exercising, it will end up na mabibigay mo yan sa anak mo. Kasi
Yeah.
me time, ang dami kong kwento.
It's okay. It's
Diba?
really inspiring.
So before ako quit ng job, I had a corporate job for 8 years. It's
8
my
years.
first and last company and I really enjoyed it there. But I had to quit before I turned 30 ata, I think 28, 29. Because I had a dream and that dream was to travel solo
Yeah.
before I get married and have kids. So, sabi kong ganyan, sige, mag-iipon ako. Pinag-ipunan ko yan for years, ipon ako. And pinag-isipan ko kasi that career was really maganda.
Yeah.
I was na-expat ako sa ibang bansa for several times. So, yun yung gusto ko as a single,
Yeah.
di ba, single in my 20s. But I said I had to quit because I have this dream of traveling. Yes, a lot of people said, bakit mo iiwanan yan? Ang ganda-ganda ng trabaho mo.
Yung
Anong
opportunity,
iniisip
yung
mo?
career,
Yung
yeah.
career, yung sweldo mo. Siyempre, magpakatotoo tayo, di ba? Pero sabi mo, alam mo, nung kausap ko yung director ko, yung boss, sabi ko, napaiyak, sabi ko, kailangan ko to gawin for myself and for my kids
Yeah.
because I want to have kids eventually. If I have kids. Dahil gusto ko silang matignan sa mata and pag sinabi ko, follow your dreams, naiintindihan ko.
Yeah.
Hindi ko sasayang follow your dreams and ako, alam ko hindi ko finalo yung
Hindi
dream
mo finalo,
ko.
yeah.
So that was the time na sabi ko, okay, kailangan ko na mag-quit and to follow my dream of traveling. I don't know what the future holds for me, but I have to do this because I want to be able to give that advice to my kid. And alam ko, hindi ko sila pinapahamak dahil nagawa ko and nandito ako ngayon.
Ngayon, masasabi mo na follow your dreams kasi alam mo sa sarili mo na totoo na follow your dreams,
Yes.
na magiging masaya ka.
Yes.
Naiyak ako. Okay? Sige. Mami Prax, do you have any, or yung mga social media accounts natin, baka you wanted to promote something na pwedeng abangan ng mga fans ng inyong family, especially mga nakaabang kay Marcos at kay Titus.
Alam mo ako, ang message ko is for my fellow mommies,
Yeah.
daddies, and aspiring parents. So, sa mga parents, no? Ako, wherever you are in your parenting journey, sabi ko is you're doing a great job. While we may have different philosophies, mga pagpapalaki sa anak natin, alam ko na tayong mga magulang, ang gusto lang natin ibigay is best for our kids.
Yes.
Whatever that best, based on our definition. Siyempre, kanya-kanya tayong values. And kung saan man kayo, you're doing a great job. So, mommies and daddies, congratulations. You've made it today. You've made it today. We've made it through today.
Yes.
And yun, you're doing a great job.
Mahirap yun na congratulations po sa inyo. Kahit hindi po ako parent, it's really hard. Nakikita ko yung mga sacrifices and all. You did a good job. Buhay pa din kayo hanggang ngayon. Charot. Anyway, thank you so much, Mami Prax. Very inspirational yung ating episode for today. And for sure, sa lahat po ng ating mga manunood, marami silang napulot na aral dito sa inyong journey bilang isang ina, bilang asawa, at syempre sa inyong pamilya.
Yes, thank you so much sa lahat na nag-tune in. And of course,
Yeah.
sa ating mga followers na nanonood. Thank you, JM, for following us. Sa lahat na nanonood din, thank you so much. Alam mo, every day when we're putting out content, what we always think of is, meron ba tayong masishare sa kanila? May mapaparamdam ba tayo? May matuturo tayo? Or mapapasmile ba natin sila?
I hope na halos lahat ng mga content creators, if not all, ay magkaroon ng mindset na katulad ni Mami Prax na not just for clout or fame. Sana meron tayong ma-impart na knowledge or wisdom sa lahat ng mga viewers natin. Congratulations, Mami, and thank you, Mami Prax. And bago tayo matapos, syempre, we would like to thank our venue, Lala Garden CSF. Dahil ito, nakita natin, mamaya kakainin namin ni Mami Prax itong boneless chicken, galbi, tsaka yang nyom. At syempre, yung order ni Mami Prax sa super healthy na watermelon. At ako naman itong medyo hindi super healthy na punong-puno ng matcha latte. At syempre, yung ating nachos. Ayan, thank you so much. Special shout out po syempre kay Sir Jake, ang ating marketing head ng Lala Garden CSF. At para sa lahat po ng mga manunood at mag-share ng ating episode kasama si Mami Prax. At syempre sa lahat na magpa-follow ng kanilang social media accounts which are
Just follow us kung gusto niyo mapanood yung content namin, Prax Yap, across all platforms. So, we have Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram.
Yes, at syempre naman sa mga TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram pages ng Lala Garden CSF at syempre ng CLTV 36 will be choosing winners na makakatanggap ng gift certificates mula sa Lala Garden CSF. Kaya naman mag-like na kayo, mag-share ng episode at i-follow yung Lala Garden, sina Mami Prax and CLTV. Baka kayo na ang mapipiling winner. Sige, Mami Prax, maraming salamat. Makikipagkwentuhan pa ako at saka kakain pa kami ni Mami Prax. Maraming salamat, Mami Prax. Isa akong proud ako kahit hindi mo ako nanay. Ay, hindi mo ako nanay. Hindi mo ako anak. Ayun. Sige, thank you so much, mga ka-Spotlight. Abangan nyo ang susunod na episode. Kasama pa rin syempre ako si JM De Jesus. Dito lamang sa ating RBC Podcast Originals na Spotlight. Maraming salamat po.